New revelations are coming to light about self-proclaimed progressive and Democrat presidential candidate Elizabeth Warren. One America's Meghann Dyke looks at how her political leaning has shifted.
Senator Elizabeth Warren is known to many as a vehement defender of Democrat principles, but this hasn't always been the case. Prior to 1996, the 2020 presidential hopeful was a registered Republican and even voted for the re-election of conservative Gerald Ford in 1976. In past years, the Oklahoma native has only given brief explanations about what pushed her to switch political affiliations at 47 years old.
I was originally an independent. I was with the GOP for a while because I really thought that it was a party that was principled in its conservative approach to economics and to markets.
By this time, Warren was already a professor of financial law at Harvard University. But according to a former school friend of Elizabeth Herring, her maiden name, the self-proclaimed progressive was a die-hard conservative. It may be hard to see Warren as a Republican given her congressional record of lobbying against big corporations. Her focus, the banks.
Tell me a little bit about the last few times you've taken the biggest financial institutions on Wall Street all the way to a trial. We need tough new laws to hold corporate executives personally accountable, and we need tough prosecutors who have the courage to go after people at the top.
Warren's attempts to paint herself as a genuine progressive appear to stand in stark contrast to Democrat presidential candidate and Senator Bernie Sanders. In terms of social and political ideology, unlike Warren, Sanders has remained shockingly consistent as documented during his decades in public office.
The police officers in our particular city are earning their trade unionists, and they're earning very low wages, and along with many other workers in our city want some fundamental change.
I'll tell you who I'm worried about. I'm worried about the fact that our workers are seeing a decline in their standard of living.
This latest revelation follows ongoing backlash over the false narrative Warren pushed about her having Native American ancestry. In the time since taking a DNA test which refuted this claim, the senator has been forced to reckon with outrage.
I told Chief Baker that I am sorry that I extended confusion about tribal citizenship and tribal sovereignty and for harm caused. I am also sorry for not being more mindful of this decades ago. Tribes and only tribes determine tribal citizenship.
It appears the Democrat Party will ultimately have to decide if Warren's political flip-flopping is too large of a threat at the polls come 2020, which could hand President Trump another victory. Meghann Dyke, One American News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.